So let's go to Girder Shade. Quick look. Do we have any new locations here? Not really. I was wondering because we read about those other locations in that one guy's journal, I guess, or notes. Underground city, slaver city, things like that. So I guess we'll just have to explore and fight them all on ourselves. They are very dangerous beasts here. So I really don't want to stumble them in the dark. In there. What the hell is that? What the hell is it? It's not all that big. I have no idea what it is. Let's pick a fight with it, see what it is. It's a Scorpio. Yeah, quick look around, see if there's anything else. No. Could use a new ammo-less weapon. I looked at the Reaper condition and it's pretty bad. It wouldn't survive a single serious fight at this point. So if we get a power fist or something like that, we need to switch over. It's a great way to get rid of some lesser enemies, I guess. Cockroaches, dogs, maybe, things like that. But in some situation... Oh, crap. I know that I heard it, but I heard it at the moment that it's already attacking me. I was also wondering, is there a cave here? It looks like a sort of place that might have a cave. I'd like to find the underground city wherever it is. Well, for all I know, it's actually the place we're going. No, it can't be. It had a name. What is that? What the hell is it? Oh, crap. That's trouble. We have pulse grenades. I'm gonna use turn-based mode to attack. Those can be very, very, very dangerous. Flamethrower, highly armored, and plasma gun. Oh, what the hell is that? Some kind of power station, I guess. Well, it's in our general direction, so we might as well take a look. Battle 66 power station. Power substation. Looks like raiders have been here. Mini nuke. In electronics, okay. Those things alone made this a worthwhile place. Leather belts. Yeah, a little bit of trade items. Short and sweet. So, these electronics +2 repair. I'm not quite sure how many skill books the game has. You could probably, if you knew that, you could probably maximize your skill spread quite efficiently. You would know exactly how many skills to invest here and still get full skill points. Maybe even skill book locations. I just don't see that as an enjoyable way to play a game. I'm guessing if I just focus on a couple of weapon technologies or skills, I can save enough skill points that I'll get everything I want maximized anyway. So I don't have to worry about such things. And more importantly, I can get those skills high faster because I can ignore a lot of other skills. For example, lockpicking signs. It doesn't matter if you can get them to 100 at some when you played the game like 100 hours. You want them a bit higher as fast as possible. Problem with the flamethrower is that it's not a flamethrower really. It's sort of a heat attack. You still need to aim right at the target and do it. And it does his damage, and it does a few points of extra damage. And that's it. Still, we've committed to this path, so I'm gonna stay with this path. Once we've reached the point where all our weapon skills we've focused on and lockpick, science and repair are pretty much full, probably speech too, then we can think about other weapon skills, although I'd say medical skill will also be raised quite hard for that. Girder shade. Holy shit. Pretty sure that was an explosion. Huh. Maybe I'm imagining things. Ronald Lauren. Who did I need to give that item to?
If you're listening to this tape, then my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere, and you've got a job to do. You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Lauren in Girdershade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet in Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully, they won't find you too.
Guy isn't here. He's probably sleeping in someone else's house then. Pristine vending machine requires key. It's a lot of Nuka-Cola. Antique Nuka-Cola fridge. Yeah, Nuka-Cola. I'm sensing a theme here. Sierra Petrovita.
Well, hey there, stranger. Sierra Petrovita's the name. Good to see a new face in Girdershade. I take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection and take the tour.
I'll pretend to be enthusiastic about this, because she obviously is.
I have one of the best Nuka-Cola collection in the Capital Wasteland. Heck, I've won the Nuka-Cola Fan Club Collection Award for the last 10 years in a row.
There's a Nuka-Cola fan club.
Yep, I'm the president, the recording secretary, and the treasurer. Once a year, we gather here in Girdershade to have a cook-off using Nuka-Cola in the recipe. Last year, I went with my poached roach and Nuka sauce. Delicious.
How many members are in your club?
Well, only 2 right now, me and Ronald. But membership is open to the public. You can join if you like.
Who's Ronald?
Ronald? Oh, I'm sorry. I figured you met him already. He usually chats with people who enter Girdershade. He's my neighbor and my protector, as he calls it. Imagine if some nasty raider wanted to take my stuff. He'd show them a thing or two. He's such a sweetie. You should talk to him.
Yeah, tell me more about this Ronald guy.
He's a darling, always watching out for me, and more importantly, keeping the collection safe. Like once, there were these raiders that came by. There were 3 of them, and their leader was named, like, Lugnut or something.
Sierra.
So they, like, kicked in Ronald's door, and he was like, blam, with his gun, and one of them got all splattered. Then the other one tried to, like, hit him all in his head with some club. And Ronald was so cool how he dodged it and shot the guy in the face. Then the Lugnut guy was in Ronald's face with the "I'll kick your ass" stuff, and Ronald was like, hell no, and he punched the...
Yeah, I get it, he's tough.
Oh, sorry. I get carried away sometimes. Well, you should definitely talk to Ronald. I bet he'd like to meet you. He's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, you mentioned a tour or something.
I sure did. Want to take it now? How can you resist? This stuff is so cool.
Yeah, sure.
Well, come on then. Let me show you around. But no free Nuka-Cola until the end of the tour. When Nuka-Cola was invented by John Caleb Brabberton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink. The Wonder Drink soon drew a dedicated following, which prompted the Nuka-Cola Corporation to release many promotional items like these.
Truly amazing.
By 2067, a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America.
Yep.
Even in today's crazy world, Nuka-Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors. As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Just look at the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious. Pardon me. I tend to lose myself when I hold on to a Nuka-Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me tell you a little bit about Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Yeah, never heard of it before.
Well, right before the bombs fell, the good folks at Nuka-Cola developed what they hoped was an improvement on the original formula. Calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
So, what went wrong?
Well, the flavor certainly wasn't the issue. The public was just split on the unique feature of the Quantum's appearance. You see, to make it stand out on store shelves and to give it that extra kick, the formula called for a mild isotope. The effect was a drink that not only boosted your energy, but also glowed with a bright blue light.
As in, it's radioactive.
Oh no, only ever so mildly. No ill effects were ever recorded. Well, it does have the unique property of making your pee glow.
So, what's your interest in all this?
I love the stuff! I can't get enough of it! I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka-Cola, but the Quantum beats it by a long shot. I've got to have more!
So, what do you want?
That's right. You bring me Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I pay you. Handsomely, I might add. For every bottle you bring me, I pay you some caps. You know, for expenses. But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka-Cola machine, 30 in all, I've got a super secret cool prize for you.
Come on, Sierra. No secrets between friends.
Oh, okay. I have a schematic for the Nuka grenade. The only one in the whole capital wasteland. Bring me the bottles, and it's yours. Imagine the look on the target's face when they are burning alive in an effervescent explosion of cola and fruit flavors. So, what do you say? Will you bring me the bottles?
It's another custom explosive for us, and since we are explosive buggers, I can't really pass this up. Okay, you've got a deal.
Oh, goody! I can taste the Quantum already. Good luck to you, sweetie.
Do you know someone named Grady?
Nope, sorry.
Hmm. Anything else interesting to see near a Girder Shade?
Well, to the east, there are some nasty raiders in Evergreen Mills. I'd stay away from there if I were you. Luckily, we're kind of hidden here under the old highway, so no one bothers us.
So, east. Tell me more about the Nuka grenade.
I don't know a whole lot about weapons, but I do know that it's more powerful than a regular grenade. It explodes in a huge blue flame, too. How cool is that?
That is cool. You have a clue as to where I can start looking Nuka-Cola Quantum.
In fact, I do. Surprised you, didn't I? Your best bet would be to find the ruins of the DC Nuka-Cola bottling facility. Find the shipping manifests inside. With them in hand, you should have a good clue as to where the quantum was delivered. While you're there, you may even be able to find some bottles of quantum.
Yeah, what do you know about it? The bottling facility?
Well, the DC facility was like their main factory just before the bombs fell. All the research they did was performed there. It was the only facility to ever produce quantum. They were in a test market mode, and they would have expanded production if the drink caught on. Too bad they didn't. Otherwise, quantum would be as plentiful as regular Nuka-Cola.
Hmm.
That's okay. Take your time and don't break the bottles.
I still don't get what the... Oh, I sort of get, but... Why the sexy dress for the guy? I'm guessing it's meant for her, but she's clearly totally clueless. How many Nuka-Cola Quantums do we have? 5. It's at least 25 more.
So, who might you be, and what brings you out to our little paradise?
I was checking Sierra's Nuka-Cola collection.
That's all, huh? It better be. Because I warn you, I don't like anyone messing around with my woman.
She never said anything about you two being together.
Well, that's likely because it's none of anyone's business but ours. But hey, she's a fine-looking lady. I mean, you're no slouch either, but a man has his standards, you know.
Where are you driving at?
Wow, you are as naive as you look. How do I put it? I'd love to do the horizontal bop with her, you know, plow her bean field. Come on, kid.
Yeah, can't say I blame you.
Now you're speaking my language. Well, only problem is she won't give it up for me. That's where you come into the picture.
Yeah, just what would be in it for me?
I know she's asked you to find her some Nuka-Cola Quantum. Heck, she asks everyone that wanders through here. What I'm proposing is you still look for the drinks, but instead of bringing it to her, you bring it to me. She'll be so impressed that I got all the Nuka-Cola for her, she'll melt in my arms like butter. I pay you the same she was going to pay, and everyone's happy.
Tell you what, handsome. Find me some quantum and we'll make it a threesome.
Holy shit, are you for real? Hell yeah! I'm off to find you some quantum then, and I know right where to go.
Ah, that's lovely. Can I follow him? Or does he just disappear and come back with the quantum? The guy's just horny, basically.
Sorry, darling, I'm on a mission of mercy. For me.
Oh, lovely. Evergreen Meadows. Mission of mercy for me. But where are you going? Where's your stash of quantum? I am assuming he's going for a proper place, otherwise he should have just disappeared or something. Now he's going after some kind of a location. East, a little bit southeast. Probably here. Whatever it is. I don't see it on the map though.
Sorry, darling, I'm on a mission of mercy. For me.
Tenpenny Towers. Are you really going to Tenpenny Towers?
Hey! What? Yeah! Yeah!
I'm not going where he's going. Peregrine Mills. Sounds interesting.
Good enough.
Yeah, he'll probably just die if I follow him too much. There's also a location northwest, somewhere there. Yeah, some kind of building. It's not girder shade. So, what are you? Choco's Pop and Gas Shop. Quantum. Bottle cap mine, we already have that. The schematic has been improved. What does that mean? All schematic version 2. The same thing. Okay, the schematic now makes 2 mines, so that mine is the same, just more efficient. More 100% more efficient, so that's not a minor increase. It's a massive boost. Oh. Nikola Tesla. Energy weapons 25. Pretty nice place to visit. Evergreen Mills. I guess we could go to the Nuka-Cola factory, or whatever it was. Depending on what kind of site it is, scorpions, massive scorpions, and what else? Oh, they're on top of me, aren't they? Those fire ants or ants? Critical strike. Yeah, critical hits. A lot more critical hits after we got the finesse. Definitely worthwhile for a heavy weapon user. All of our weapons use so much ammunition, so each ammunition is probably another dice roll if you get a critical hit. So a lot of throws, a lot of chances to get that critical hit. Our biggest problem now is probably that the criticals don't do all that much damage. That's a neutral. Why is it neutral? I'm not gonna start a fight with him. Giant red scorpion. Das Hund. Other building. It's robots guarding it. A lot of robots. I'm even more interested now. Why so many robots? I'm definitely hearing explosions. So what the hell is this place? Doesn't appear to be any map marker location. Just a random location. No, Smith Casey's garage. Where's the entrance? Come on, jump. Repellent stick! Yes, there's definitely more rats here. I think we've achieved what Moira wanted us to do. It is a pretty massive complex here. Vault 112. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We are not going to a vault with this kind of a heavyweight load. But we'll clean up the garage part. And go to Megaton, dump a lot of equipment there, and that's something for us to do on the next time. Explore a vault. These weapons are in fairly good condition. That's them. Ooh, tumblers today. Fission battery. I wonder if everything's okay in this vault. This doesn't look like a place that has any kind of people living here. And so we'll see. Fusion battery. We only need 2. Where was this? Smith Casey's garage. No, I want to remove the marker and go to Megaton. I need to steal some crutches. So we should go to the clinic. I might as well It healed up. Depends on how our limbs are. They're in good condition, so no point in healing up. Not like that. I need crutches. Surely you have at least one. Surely you have. Or not. It's a fairly easy item to spot usually. So this place probably doesn't have any. Ah, crap. Well, it's not critical to us now. I don't even. I have no idea if it's even a heavy weapon or not. I would guess not. Nuka-Cola Quantum. And we're just going to dump a lot of stuff here. Carton of cigarettes, sure. Machine batteries, lunch boxes, cigarettes, poison glands. Yeah, 17 scrap metal, 9 sensor modules. Yeah, I want to trade with Moira this time. We need to go now if we want to do it. We got the completed the mission she gave us, so might as well get the reward for that too. We can probably keep the stick, which is not much of a reward.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
I tested it out and it works just fine now. I tested the mole rat repellent extensively.
Oh, excellent! Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. What more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
It appears that mole rats have a most fatal allergy to it explosively, so
Those poor little mole ratties. Oh, I wonder if I could make a hypoallergenic version. Oh, but that'd hardly be effective. I should mention that. Proper handling of mole rats could be important if they could be domesticated. Milked, maybe? Oh, anyway, keep the repellent. Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
yeah. Jet Psycho. Okay. Okay, the last of this part of this chapter is about mirelurks, right?
Yes, knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
Oh, of course you do. Yeah, the pay better will be worth it.
While you're working on that, I'll be following up on a lead I've got for a couple stealth boys. When you're done, they're yours. And who knows, maybe we'll learn something useful from the mirelurks.
Okay.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
Do not kill any Mirelurks.
What do you need?
Yeah, I'll wonder how well that'll work. Okay, we don't have all that many items to dump here now. We dropped quite a few of them at our home. Yeah, the Ripper is going to break, so might as well throw it away. That's pretty much about as useful as it will be. I think we really want. So now you have Flamethrower. Rocket launcher. Yeah, I think it's sort of like a gravity gun, I guess. You can use all kind of scraps stuff as ammunition and slam it against the enemy to do damage. In that sense, it's. I've never liked like that. It's not a bad weapon. I just don't. I just don't care for the mechanics of the weapon. But the weapon is not bad. Yeah, we are not getting anything from this. I'm not sure what's the point of collecting money in this game. You'd be much better off investing it in something like ammunition. Oh, who knows? Who knows? What's our flamer condition? It's okay.
Good hunting.
Yeah, goodbye.
The info you're bringing back is great. Looking forward to more.
Yeah. How much we still have too many of these weapons. We'd probably dump the Fat Man entirely for now. It's in so bad of a condition, and I haven't noticed any real uses for them. So it's more of a comedy weapon at this point. Maybe things will change at some point, but for now, no. Can always come back for it later. But I don't want to go there multiple times in a vault. Yeah, now we have 100 pounds of weight unused. And we have 3 heavy weapons, so that should be enough to handle any need. I want to get rid of the repellent stick. Maybe get rid of a few of the frag grenades. At some point we're going to have to sort this mess up. It's not going to be the day, and I'm going to drop a lot of the Nuka-Cola quantums at least here. gonna use tumblers today. Huh. So we have over 1/3 of the needed quantum bubbles already. Yeah. But I think this is time to end. Next time, Vault 112.